Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you our calming yet productive evening routine. You're going to see we get a lot done. I like to take my mornings a little bit slower, so after the morning hits, like afternoons are pretty busy and so are our evenings. But when weather allows and time allows, we love to go down to the pond and feed the fish, and so we're going to go ahead and start this video off by doing that. You can see Tiger stayed behind. Once the grass starts going dormant, he does not like to walk on it as much, so he stayed up on the concrete. We feed the fish and then we'll go meet him back up there.
Holding me as forever. Time changes everything, and everything will change in time.
I honestly was gonna name this like my winter evening routine, but Oklahoma just keeps going back and forth. Like we have some really cold days and then we get some really warm days. On the particular day that I was filming this, it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful outside. You can tell it's the evening. We don't have jackets on or anything, so it didn't feel right calling it winter, but I just wanted you guys to kind of see our evening routine now that we're in this house and just how things are progressing and we're figuring out what we're doing and the schedules and all of that.
I place a hand upon your heart. Every beat is taking me over, and I will hold you in my arms. Pretend we'll stay here forever.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and start the laundry. I try to get this done before it's like super late in the evening. So typically around this time, some days Savannah's already gone to dance, sometimes she hasn't left yet. But if I can go and get it done, so when I'm like super tired and ready for bed, I know everything's done and put away, that's the best bet. Now if it happens, it happens. But like I said, if I can get it done while there's still like daylight outside, I feel like it's a little bit easier.
We grow, we go, but in the middle, time changes everything, and everything will change in time. Love changes every heart, and any heart can change you. Looking for my mother's eyes as I'm staying close to the mirror.
Just a tip, once you're done folding that laundry, put it away immediately. Don't leave it for later. That way you can mark laundry completely off the list. So as soon as I'm done folding it, I like to go put it wherever it belongs. Recently I switched our bed sheets and put them in here in the dresser in our bedroom because that's where we change out the sheets. And I really don't keep anything in my side of the dresser because I have a dresser in the closet as well. So I had some empty drawers, and that's really been a game changer. It's been nice when it's time to switch because I have like a backup set. So I have two. So when I take them off my bed, I can just grab that out of the drawer, immediately put them on. So then when it's time to go to bed, I'm not like waiting for clean sheets to come out of the dryer or having to put them on late at night.
We dance until we get lost. We dance until we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do. Through everything we step into, we dance until we get lost.
Now it is time to start dinner, and so I wanted to go ahead and share this with you. I feel like I never show clips of me cooking with you guys. It doesn't happen often, but I do cook during the week. I feel like as the weather changes and it starts to cool off, it's just a lot easier for me to cook, and I have a little bit more of a desire. I feel like in the summer it's super hard, but I don't know. There's something about the winter time. You can do crock pot meals and just there's easier meals you can do, but I'm just gonna be doing a really simple chicken and rice meal and making some crescent rolls. So this is an easy and quick dinner if you ever need something like this.
We dance until we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do. Through everything we step into, we dance until we get lost.
I actually would have showed more brands and went a little bit more into detail, but when I filmed this video, it was actually going to be a sponsored video. But after I filmed it and I was working with the product, I was just not happy with the product, and definitely not happy with the product and the price that it was. And so I'm trying to get out of it, so I pulled all that footage out of here. So next time I film like a cook with me, I'll definitely like show more of the packaging and all of that. But I just wanted to let you guys know, just because I get offered a deal does not mean I take it. Even because I filmed the video doesn't mean I'm gonna post it. I've turned down lots of deals even after I filmed the footage this month, but I want you guys to know, when I talk about a product, I actually love it and I actually use it, and so I just wanted to share that with you guys. After our crescent rolls come out, I like to put just melted butter on them, and then you're gonna see me use that garlic salt that's off to the side. I feel like it just adds a little bit of flavor. It's not that hard to do, and it just makes it look a little fancy. And then here is how the meal turned out. We just used already like pre-cooked chicken from Target that I picked up, and then rice, and then made the crescent rolls. It's so easy and simple to do. But now that we've had dinner cooked and we've had time to eat it, it's time to go ahead and clean up. I'm one of those, like, you clean up right after dinner. I don't want to look at dishes all night. I don't want to smell the food all evening. I don't want to like scrub the pots and pans more than I have to. And so if I just clean it up immediately, then everything's just so much easier. And then it gets that off my to-do list, and I just feel like I'm a calmer mom and wife.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn my candle on and then go start laundry. If you don't have one of these candle warmers, I'm gonna link it down below. They are the best thing ever. They are the best gift ever, and they come in so many different like colors and styles. But I was leaving candles burning in my house way too often. I'm like, we're gonna burn down our brand new house. I light it because I love the smell of the candles, but I always forget to blow it out, and we're just like in and out of our house a ton. So finally I picked up one of those, and it smells just like it would if you're burning the candle, but at least if you forget to turn it off, first off, it's just like melted melting it. There's no flame, but there's a timer on it. So every time I turn it on, I set the timer. So even if I forget to turn it off when I leave, it's gonna shut off on its own. So I know that's like a whole spill, but it's just been like a game changer for me. But here's an update on the house. It's nice, it's clean, it's picked up, but Savannah has a crazy dance schedule every night. It's a different schedule, and so it's late, but we are headed out to take her to class. So we got her dropped off at dance, and we're gonna come home and mess with some lights. So we bought some Amazon lights that are just like solar powered, that, you know, the sun can like power it all day, and then they shine on our wreaths at night, so you can actually see them. So you can see the one on the left's working, the one on the right we haven't turned on, and you can tell like it makes a huge difference. You can't even see the wreath on the other side. So I can link those for you as well. But now it's time to go ahead and turn that fireplace on, cozy up this place, and get some more work done.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean.
I'm in my office a lot, but I try to schedule it when Savannah's at dance the best I can. So I do a lot of like the editing and all of that at night while she's at dance, so she just doesn't see me at a computer all day long. Now obviously I do a lot of filming and all of that during the day because of lighting, but it is nice when she's gone. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to have the mom guilt, even though we all still have mom guilt, but at least I can sit down and get stuff done while she's at dance and she doesn't know it. Plus it's just easier, you know, when the house is empty and it's quiet, I feel like you just are more productive anyways. So that's what I'm doing right here, and then I'm gonna head back into the laundry room because basically that's all I do. I'm like editing these clips and I'm like, I just live in my laundry room. That's probably why I created such a big space in there. I love it so much.
Call me, tell me I'm alive, pull me, fill me up inside here. In the silence of the space, we all find the conclusion, break our illusions, way beyond seeking ourselves. Floating in my mind, taking what I find, how it is to where it's come and why it's meant to be. Dreaming I could lay in fields of Claude Monet. Sirens call my ear and I hear beautiful creatures sing to believers way beyond seeking themselves. Tonight
So to me, it's goals. If I can get the dishwasher ran and put away before bed, that's always the goal. It doesn't always happen. If I can at least just start it and then go to bed and then do it first thing in the morning, but I feel like in the evening, like I don't have to worry about waking anybody up or, being loud, and then you just start like you have a fresh start in the morning. You don't have to like wake up and immediately do this chore. So I love doing it in the evenings when it's possible, but I will say it's like 50-50. It doesn't always happen, but I do like to get my dishwasher started. So when we wake up the next day, the sink is empty. I can unload the dishwasher and then all the dirty dishes go into the dishwasher instead of piling up in the sink all day long.
To how it is, to where it's come, to where it's meant to go. Freedom is within, harmony begins. When all our conclusions break our illusions, way beyond seeking ourselves.
I recently talked about this Tanco vacuum mop. It's like called the floor washer. I may have even been my last video. It is amazing. Like, it's amazing. I love it. I use it almost every single day. I think the biggest pro about it is that it doesn't smell. All my other ones have had a smell, which is totally worth it because it still cleans the floor really well, but like the self-cleaning button just works really well. It cleans it more than others, and I feel like it uses the perfect amount of water. I've had some that I'm like, I wish it used a little bit more and would clean more, and then I've had others that I'm like, it's really putting too much on my floor. It makes me nervous using it every single day. This one's like perfection, like perfection. I have tried and tested so many vacuum mops for you guys because that's my job, that's what I do. You're gonna always see me here testing the products for you guys, so you don't have to waste your time and money, but this one's definitely a win. So if you are wanting a really good Christmas present and you're wanting to like have a clean house but it take less time, like to me this is like cheaper than a maid and your floors are gonna be so clean. So I'll have this link down below because like seriously, I'm in love with it.
Angels we have heard on high.
Now it's time to put my house to sleep. Sometimes I call it like putting my house to bed, but basically it's like closing all the curtains or the blinds. It's turning off all the lights. It's kind of like setting the tone of the evening. So I started doing this when Savannah was a toddler because she has a really hard time going to bed. She's a night owl. She gets it from my side of the family. And so I learned if we didn't have like bright lights and all that on super late, it kind of helps train your body. So if you're like that or just like a really calming evening, start turning down the lights. You can still leave soft lights on, like maybe under cabinet lights or your lamps. Right now we can use our Christmas trees, but just by like putting the house to bed, it starts to train your mind like, okay, it's time to start slowing down. It starts helping with like your eyes. The lights aren't as bright. And so not only does it like feel cool and a cool vibe in your house, it also helps you fall asleep easier. So if you've never tried that, do it for a week and just see what you think. Okay guys, that is my productive evening routine. You can tell we get a lot done, but it's not like super chaotic. I try to just start early so I'm not like rushing around. I rather start, you know, earlier in the evening, so then when we have to break for dinner, or have to break to take Savannah to dance or to pick her up, it doesn't like stress me out. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed today's video, definitely give it a thumbs up and share it with someone because it helps me out a ton. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.